computer. Does it say I'm recording?
Yeah.
Cracking. We're on fire today. Okay, so social media selling. Those of you who know me know I do a lot on social media. Roughly £1,000 of my sales every month are done through social media. That is not to say don't do your parties. Parties are the lifeblood of this business. Obviously, they're going to bring you in your future recruits. They're going to bring you in future bookings, and obviously, you're then going to get repeat customers from your parties. So please don't stop partying. But I'm just going to hopefully help you push your social media a little bit to get you those extra sales, to just boost you that little bit further. So we're really lucky. We've got 40% off this weekend. Woohoo! All over 40% off. And today is payday for a lot of people. And obviously, people got paid early in December, so they're all feeling very flush this morning. Right, hopefully, if I click, nope. There we go. So the first thing we want to look at is your image on social media. This was something I used to be absolutely terrible for, like looking through my time hop, like the things I would rant and moan about on Facebook, and nobody really needs to see it. So when you get off this Zoom, just have a quick look on your profile. How do you present yourself on your social media? Are you positive? Do you share valuable content? You know, do you rant and moan about things? We're all guilty for it, and I sometimes do feel like, you know, someone's really annoyed me and I feel like putting a whole status up about them. But does it really need to be shared on social media? If it doesn't, then keep it off social media. Go and rant to the cat or the dog or your other half. You know, because moving on to the second point, negativity attracts negativity. If you're posting negative things on your Facebook, you're going to attract negative people replying to it. It's just not going to create a very good image. And obviously, you want people to see you in a good light and think, yeah, you know, I want to buy off that person. I want to join that person's team. I want to be a part of what they're doing. When you're posting selfies, selfies are brilliant for selling the products. So if you want to have a play with your makeup, I did one yesterday, 5 products, 5 minutes, boom. And I actually sold a few of the foundations full price, no one offering the discount. You know, £10 for a MAC Clay foundation. Go and have a look at some of our competitors and what they sell their MAC foundations at. We're half the price of some. We're less than half the price of some. So £10 is an absolute bargain. But obviously, if you're not confident with your makeup, stick a face mask on and take a selfie. Believe me, you'll get a few giggles, you'll get a few comments. But when you are posting selfies, try and make sure you've got a good light. My neighbours think it's absolutely hilarious. I got caught the other day. I was literally sat in my windowsill trying to get the good light, and the neighbours were outside looking at me thinking, what the hell is she doing? You know, a good light so that, you know, you're showing what you're wearing, what you're using. No clutter in the background. So if you're in the kitchen, you know, move away from the washing up pile. I'm lucky enough my other half's just done all our washing up.
I can post on social media and trying to get some hints.
I can't even see what I've written there. Oh yeah, go for a light background. So you'll notice I do a lot of my selfies up against my bed or my bedroom wall. It's the lightest wallpaper in the house.
Probably
it's going to accentuate your, you know, your face and your features, and it just doesn't make a dark picture. Right, let's see if we move on. Building your network. So obviously on social media, you've already got your friends and family. If you've been with the Body Shop for a while, you may feel like you've already exhausted those people and they don't want to buy from you. They don't want to buy just yet. They've already bought. So try and build a bit more of a bigger network. So getting fresh people into your closed selling groups is going to give you a fresh flow of customers. I'm just going to see if I can mute everybody. No, I don't want to mute myself.
Hula-hoop.
Nope. If anyone knows how I mute everybody, shout now. No. We'll just do it manually. There we go. Okay. The best way I find to get people into your customer groups is to run a little competition. So I will, if I've got a customer special or anything like that, I will just say, right, I've got this bundle of products, add 10 of your friends and family into the group, ideally with their permission, and I'm going to enter you into a draw, and I usually give them sort of 48 hours, and then, you know, I'm going to draw the winner at the end, or you could do it for whoever adds the most. And it's just going to get people that you may not be connected with on Facebook. They might be interested in the Body Shop, but you just don't know this person. And actually, a lot of the girls on my team, that's how I met them. They got added into my Facebook group. So you don't know whether you're going to find a potential recruit out of those people as well. Share your link on your profile. You can't share the products onto your profile with a price, obviously, as we know, but you can share the link to your closed group onto your profile, into selling groups. Ask your friends, pop them a message and say, look, I'm trying to get a few more sales this weekend. I've got a sales level to reach. You know, would you mind me just popping the link to my group on your page? A lot of people are going to say, yeah, it's no bother to them. They don't have to do anything, but they're happy to support you. So just ask people, can I share the link to my group, my closed selling group, on your wall? You never know who is going to see that post and ask to join your group. Talk to people. This is absolutely massive. A lot of people that have sort of come into the business and failed have said, right, well, no one's buying off me. And I've said to them, well, who are you talking to? Who are you telling that you sell the Body Shop? We have an amazing brand. Our products outrank so many others. A few people I've been talking to from other network marketing groups, they're like, oh, well, I can't get any sales. Nobody knows the brand. We are so, excuse my language, we are so bloody lucky. We have global branding. We are based all over the world. Okay, we can't personally sell all over the world, but we are known worldwide. We have high street stores. We have an online brand. We have press coverage. Obviously, as you know, we were on This Morning last week. We've got people doing blogs on our products. But you still need to go out there and talk to people. Everybody knows the Body Shop. But if nobody knows what you're doing, if nobody knows what you're selling, then they're not going to buy off you. They're going to go and buy off the person who is messaging them and saying, hey, we've got 40% off this weekend. Is there anything you need? Can I pop you the catalogue link to have a look through? If you don't want anything, that's absolutely fine. But would you mind if I shared the link to my group on your profile? Talk to people. It's the lifeline of building your network. I will get this to move. So it's payday, yay! Hopefully those of you who placed orders over the weekend will have had your commission in your bank this morning. I have, and I'm trying to blag the other half that we need to go for lunch again. We went last weekend as well. So payday weekend is the biggest sales weekend of the month, especially for social media. If you're going out partying tonight and tomorrow night, you are going to have amazing parties because people have been paid and they are feeling flush. So bear with me, I'm just going to take a sip of my brew. So contact your previous customers. Do they need a top up? I actually write down in an order book who's ordered what and when, because then I'm going to message them a few weeks later, how are you getting on with your new strawberry blossom shower gel? Strawberry kiss shower gel. God, you can tell it's Friday. I'm going to ask them, how have you nearly run out? Do you need some more? The strawberry shampoo and shower gel, obviously, we've managed to go through two shampoos and 2 conditioners in this house already because everybody is using it. Even my other half, who has barely any hair and is still using a shed load of conditioner. So, message them. They're going to be impressed that you remembered what they bought, and that you thought of them personally to contact them and ask them, how are they getting on? Do they need a top up? Brilliant. It's on 40% off this weekend. Do you want to sort of stock up a little bit while it's on offer? Because we don't know when the next offer is going to be on. Again, you're building a relationship with the customer and you're going to hopefully get those sales in as well. Skincare customers, I sell a stupid amount of skincare because they are the most loyal. If they find a product works, so this is where samples come in handy. Get yourself some sample pots. and you're going to let them try it, and they're going to see that it works. We know they work, but they need to see that they work too. But once they find that that product works for them, they will buy continually. They will repeat buy. I've got customers who bought skincare off me back in August 2015 when I started, and they are still buying skincare off me now because it works, because it's such a confidence boost to them when they see that the products work and it makes them feel better. They're going to keep buying those off you. And it also means they're going to be more open to trying new products. So a lot of Drops of Youth customers, I messaged them at the end of December and said, look, we've got this new brand that's just come out. It's the Roots of Strength. It's absolutely amazing. I did my video demo on it. And, you know, a lot of those, because they know that the Drops of Youth work, they were quite willing to try the Roots of Strength. And from that, I've now got some real lovers of the Roots of Strength, and they're going to keep buying that off me as well. Now, I tend to encourage people to mix and match their skincare. I'm really huge on sort of using things from each range. So personally, I'll use the vitamin E cleanser and toner. I will then use the Oils of Life serum. I'll use the Oils of Life oil. I'll use an essence lotion, depending on which one comes to hand first. I'm quite liking the Drops of Youth at the minute. I'll use the Roots of Strength serum. I'll use the Bouncy eye mask. You know, so don't be afraid, even when you're playing with your own skincare, to mix and match between the ranges, because, you know, you may have oily skin, but you may have dry skin as well. So mix and match between the seaweed and the vitamin E, and encourage customers to do that too, because then you have two ranges that you're able to suggest products for them to try. I cannot get this to move. There we go. Posting in your group, payday bundles. Now, we had an absolutely amazing training manager that joined us last year, and she's moved on to a different company now, but she taught me something that has stuck with me forever. The power of three. Which three products, you know, can you put together, and how much are those people going to get free? So I posted in my group yesterday, if someone buys a body butter and then you stick a shower gel and a hand cream in, that they're getting free. So that's £10 worth of products for free. Well, that's okay, because £25 on the 40% off comes to £15. So you're going to put those three products through. It's going to cost £15, but to your customer, they've bought a body butter for £15 and they've got a shower gel and a hand cream free. So bundles like that work brilliantly. I am going to touch more on the power of three in a minute. But have a look, have a play on the system. What could you put together? Three products that you could put together that go really well together, and that your customers are going to be getting a freebie. Don't overpost in your groups. I'm in some groups, Body Shop and not Body Shop, and I'll see people and they'll have an hour of constant posting, and my phone is ping. Now, I know I can go and turn the notifications off, but some people just cannot get to grips with that. You could lose potential customers by posting constantly. So I suggest maybe sort of 10-15 minutes between a post, if you are on a bit of a mission to get those posts on there. Ideally, if you know you've got the whole day and you're going to spread your posts out, you've planned what you want to sell throughout the day, go for maybe an hour between the posts. It can be quite annoying to people, and obviously you don't want to annoy anybody. You can always put a post on your page, you know, showing them how to turn the notifications off, but you don't really want people to do that, because you want that notification to come up and say you've posted in your group, and then curiosity gets the better of them and they're going to have a little look in your group at what you're selling. Clear images. We can get loads of images off Google. There's loads of blogs of people. The blog I shared yesterday, she's got amazing images in there. But if you're making collages and you're cutting, you know, I can't remember who it was, but I saw someone this morning and they put 3 products in and you could only see sort of the bottom of each one. Well, nobody knows what you're selling. You want a nice, professional, clear image of what you're selling. Get yourselves on Google Images. There is absolutely loads, and some of them look absolutely beautiful. When you're putting the products up, explain the products. We all know what tea tree does. We all know what seaweed does. We all know what the Drops of Youth does. But do your customers, do they know what seaweed is suitable for? Do they know it's brilliant for people with oily skin and for balancing the oil in the skin? You need to explain this to people, because if you just put up, right, okay, I've got seaweed cleanser, toner, moisturizer, fantastic, but why should they buy it? Explain the product to them. What's the unique selling point? So your Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleep Mask, you've got the stem cells in there, you've got the Edelweiss. Explain that to them, and you'll find when people understand why our products are so flipping fantastic, that they will buy them. So just take some time, do a little bit of research, stick it into Google. I had no idea what stem cells were before I joined, and I'm sat there like, repeating it out. It's got stem cell technology. Okay. Then I thought, right, I need to go and have a look what stem cell technology actually is. And then that enabled me to explain it to the customers more. So just pop a little, obviously don't put a full essay in your groups, you're going to bore people half to death, but just a short little paragraph. What do our products do? What are their unique selling points? And you'll find you learn lots yourself too. Link selling. So I said I'd touch a bit more on the power of three. This is another thing you can research. There's loads on Google about the power of three. Research shows that the power of three and three things are more satisfying and effective. They're pleasing to the eye. So the first thing that came to my mind was the three bears from Goldilocks. But if you look at things like fairy tales, you've got your three little pigs, you've got three musketeers, the three bears from Goldilocks, mind, body, and soul. If you're religious, you've got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You've got things like that. The power of three is everywhere. And I'm putting money on it. Now that I've said it to you, you will notice as you're going around today, things come in threes. So when I do a bundle on Facebook, like the body butter, shower gel, and hand cream, I try to go for 3 products. So have a little think. What could you link sell with a shower gel? So you've got your shower gel. Who have I not muted? Someone's driving. You've got a shower gel. You could stick a body scrub and a soap. You could have your shower gel, body butter, and a soap. There are loads of things that you could put together. You've got your face washes, so you can stick in a toner and a moisturizer, or an exfoliator and a moisturizer. With your lipsticks, you've got lipstick, lip definer, lip scuff if you're just sticking with the lips. There are loads and loads of things that you can link sell. Now, again, if you go back to explaining what the products do, so let's take the lipsticks for example. So if I was going to sell a lipstick or a lip liquid, I'm going to suggest a lip definer as well to make it more defined on the lips, to make it stand out more. And I'm going to suggest a lip scuff. The lip scuff is going to exfoliate the lips, it's going to remove dry skin, and then they're going to have a nice even base to put their lipstick onto. You will find that if someone wants to buy a lipstick and you suggest these products to them, if you explain why they work well with them, then people are going to be more open to buying them. And even things like a deodorant. So if someone comes to you and says, right, I want to buy a strawberry deodorant. Brilliant. Do you like the strawberry scent? We've just released the Japanese cherry blossom strawberry kiss. Why don't you try shower gel and a body butter from that? And you're going to boost your sales by doing that, by link selling. I absolutely love link selling. Another really good one is if someone wants the expert face masks, then you've got the expert toners to go with them and the face mask brush. So that's going to boost your sales massively. And if you can take them close to the customer special £25, then you've got another little incentive. So say they spend £22. At the minute, if they spend £22 on Spa, they're going to get the free Spa gift, one of the minis, and you can sell them a customer special. I will actually reverse sell if I'm talking to somebody. So say somebody comes to me and they say, right, I want a vitamin E cleanser and toner. Brilliant. We've got this customer special at the minute. So for £13, you can have £27.50 worth of the vitamin E, and you're going to get the chamomile cleansing butter as well, and your muslin cloth. And that's yours for £13 when you spend just £25 across the catalogue. So is there anything else you need? So you could possibly take a simple £5 shower gel to a £38 order. So think 3 of those and a little bit, and you've got yourself a £150 order from just over 3 customers. It's all about the link selling, boosting your sales. What else can you offer them? What else might they need? And using the customer special. Customer specials are the biggest selling tool ever. And if anyone ever says to you, why should I buy off you and not the store or online? Because we have the customer specials. They don't have the customer specials. Along with the host rewards as well. But obviously, if you're concentrating on your social selling, they can get that customer special. They can't get it in store for that price. They can't get it online for that price. They can only get it with you for that price. Have fun when you're on your social media. Get on a live. I know lives are really, really scary. 2 seconds. I need to sip my brew again. My mouth goes really dry when I do these. Lives can be really, really scary. Trust me. I absolutely cack myself before I do a live. I even get nervous just talking to you on Zoom, which is why I'm quite glad I can hide behind a PowerPoint at the minute. But go on a live. The rewards from showing yourself to your customers is just, it's amazing. So if you're not brave enough to do a makeup live, I only did half a makeup live the other night because yeah, I'm absolutely terrified of messing up while I do my makeup. So I thought, right, I'll ease myself into it gently. And I did half a makeup live. And from that, I sold 2 eyeliners, foundation, some lip liquid. You know, people like to see you using the products. So go on and share your favourite products. Oh, someone messaged me. Someone put it in the chat. Yeah, no, Angela, I have never, ever watched any of my lives back. I refuse to because it doesn't sound like me. In my head, I don't sound like that. So yeah, just go for it. Don't watch it back. Don't be scared what you look like or what you sound like. Just absolutely go for it. Share your favourite products. So maybe, you know, get 5 of your favourite products and say, you know, good afternoon, I thought I would share my favourite products, and get them to comment underneath while you're doing it. What are their favourite products? What have they used recently? Get a bit of interaction going. And while you're on there, share your story. So why did you join the Body Shop at Home? What was your original goal? My original goal was to pay for the kids' school uniform. I'm still here 2 and a bit years later with an absolutely booming team. So people like to hear that. What do you get from being a consultant? A lot of people don't know how much we get. I was talking to a girl from FM yesterday, and she may possibly join us, but we were sort of comparing compensation plans, and A, theirs is absolutely boggling, confusing, and I couldn't get my head around it whatsoever. And B, they do not get half of what we get. They get an okay commission and sort of payment on what their team sells, but they don't get free products. Like, we get them absolutely launched at us. If you look at our monthly sales levels, obviously you've got your 3 parties for your strawberry gift, you've got your 6 parties for your strawberry gift, your cube and your sash. We just get absolutely so much. And share that with people, because you don't know who's watching that might need an extra income, that might absolutely love the products and think, yeah, well, I could sell £600 worth a month and get all those freebies. Make sure you tell people what you get. And another advantage of doing a live is people love to see you. You know, we're not hiding behind a Body Shop logo. We're real people. We're mothers. We're women. We have got a few men, obviously. Majority of us. We're real women. None of us are the same shape, size, come from the same background. You know, share it. We're real people. And last but not least, the weekend reminders. So Cheryl has asked me to remind you all, there's £50 cash up for grabs. She's running a little sort of competition. Everyone who gets a recruit is going to go into this draw. Now, this is through the whole down line from Cheryl down, so this is all of us. If you bring on a recruit, she's going to put you in a draw to win £50 cash. I know I'd quite like £50 cash. And don't forget, for those who are going to conference, if you get a recruit, I think it's the 20, is it Monday the 28th? I need to double check on that one. You're going to get your sash on stage too. Who's writing to me? Someone's going to correct me there, because it's not Monday the 20th, is it? Yeah, so you're going to get your sash on stage too. And I can assure you, going on stage at conference, going up there in front of thousands of people. You don't have to talk, don't worry, you don't have to stand there and pose or anything. Getting a sash and getting a little goodie and walking across that stage with your name up on that screen, wow, you will feel amazing. It doesn't get old. I think this will be my 6th conference, and I still love getting my ass up on that stage and getting a sash. So go for your recruits. You never know, by doing a live, by sharing the products, by talking to people, getting yourself out there, you just do not know who's watching. Who's writing to me now? There we go. Monday the 29th, there we go. So yeah, get on it this weekend. Who do you know that wants to earn that extra bit of money? We all need extra money. It's just been Christmas. Loads of people have got their credit card bills hitting the doorstep sort of around now. Just talk to people. I've had a few people approach me that I probably should have approached and ask, about joining the company. Just talk to everybody. Has your husband got the bill, has he, Lisa? Oops. So obviously we've got the 40% off. It does exclude makeup and the usual suspects, but I find our makeup is a bargain anyway. So do not stress about this. Ignore the people posting on Team Victory asking how much a lip liquid is on the 40% off, because it's not included. But we've got the 40% off the body care and the skin care and the men's range and the hair care. Now is the time. If you did not get those people trying the strawberry shampoo at the start of the month, get them now, because it's amazing. It's a fantastic product. I'll get my words out. So go onto your full genealogy or your sort of team sales and have a look at your personal sales so far this month. How close are you to your next sales level? If you don't know where the sales levels are, they're under consultant promotions. So just go and have a look at what free products you're going to get and your sales bonuses. You never know, you might just be sort of 50 quid off. Go and get that this week. Do not miss out on free products just for that small amount. How close are you to your strawberry gift? So 3 150 parties on in January is going to get you the gorgeous strawberry gift, which hopefully should be a big hit with the gentlemen to get for the ladies for Valentine's Day. And even if you've pushed yourself even further, 6 £150 parties is going to get you a sash on stage at conference. It's easily done. It's just a few orders. If you're working on the sort of £38 orders that I explained before, it's really, really easy to just build and build and build. Set yourself a goal and write it down. How much do you want to sell this weekend? And every time you sell something, mark something off and watch your goal get closer and closer and closer. So I'm going to shut up now because I promised that it would be 20 minutes, and I think have we been about half an hour now? But I have got these slides saved, hopefully, fingers crossed. And obviously, if you want to ask me any questions, I am on all the team chats, I think. Just pop me a message, and if anyone wants to go into my group and see how I work it, again, just give me a shout, add me as a friend, and I'll stick you into the group. So have a happy Friday. Who's messaging me now? Hold on. You can smash that, Lisa. £180, easy. Just break it down, use the customer specials. Let's do this. And hopefully there is a Zoom on, no, not hopefully, there is a Zoom. We'll start again. I will be doing a Zoom on Sunday evening at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be concentrating on building your contact list. Why can I suddenly see myself? Someone's left and I can see myself. I will be concentrating on building your contact list and recruiting. Obviously, recruiting brings you in your MRB, and that's extra money, and everybody likes extra money. We like money. So if you would like to join me on this Zoom link at 8 o'clock on Sunday evening, we will be covering your contact list. We're not going to go complicated. We're going to sort of probably roll recruiting out over a 6-week training period. So yeah, this weekend we're just going to be concentrating on building your contact list. So if you are going to join me on the Zoom, if you could possibly print out your Facebook friends list. Now, if you don't know how to do this, I will pop a little message in the team chats to explain how to print it out. Please don't fall out with your printer like I did last night, because it printed out 37 blank pages before it decided it was going to print out my Facebook friends list. I don't do technology. Technology despises me. It took me an hour and 8 minutes to print out my Facebook friends list. It should have took me 2 minutes. But yeah, if you could print out your Facebook friends list and bring a pen and paper on Zoom with you, and we will cover building your contact list and who to talk to. So have a lovely Friday. Let's get all those sales in. Let's make Cheryl proud and reach the target that we have. And I will hopefully see you all on Sunday. Does anybody have any questions before I leave? No, are we all good? Fantastic. I will see you all soon then. Bye.